John Arquilla is an American analyst and academic of international relations. Biography. Arquilla received a BA from Rosary College in 1975. Until 1987, he worked as a surety bond executive. He then enrolled at Stanford University, where he studied political science, receiving the MA degree in 1989 and a Ph.D. in 1991. From 1989, Arquilla also worked as analyst for RAND. In 1993, he joined the faculty of the U.S. Naval Postgraduate School, where he has since taught courses in national security affairs and defense analysis, while keeping his post at RAND till 2003. Arquilla worked as a consultant to General Norman Schwarzkopf during Operation Desert Storm, as part of a group of RAND analysts assigned to him. During the Kosovo War, he assisted United States Deputy Secretary of Defense John Hamre on international information strategy. During the George W. Bush administration, Arquilla was one of many advisors to former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld, who, like Arquilla, is an admirer of Andrew Marshall's RMA. Arquilla has contributed op-eds to journals and publications such as the New York Times, Forbes, Foreign Policy Magazine, The Atlantic Monthly, Wired and The New Republic. Academically, he has developed the concept of net war, or swarm tactics, referring to the particular fighting style of network-organized groups. Networked cells can share precise information on a need-to-know basis without a hierarchical structure. This gives them the ability to disperse and swarm in an extremely effective manner, as witnessed in the 9/11 attacks. Arquilla has promoted the idea of adapting militaries from a hierarchical structure to a network structure, suggesting that a network military will be the most able to defeat terrorist networks. He also points to the Roman concept of organized legions defeating the previous military paradigm of the phalanx. Likewise, terrorist networks have evolved while older Cold War militaries hold on to antiquated paradigms. Arquilla's arguments for the U.S. to use cyber war as an instrument of conflict prevention in areas such as South Asia, as described in a 2009 Wired article, have earned him criticism from Pakistani writers and web journals, such as Techlahore. Arquilla supports preemptive war and NSA wiretapping as anti-terrorist methods. The fact that preemption can only function on the basis of accurate insight should make the case for governments around the world to continue to amass and employ big data to search out the small cells that bedevil our era. Works, Afghan Endgames, Strategy and Policy Choices for America's Longest War. Insurgents, raiders, and bandits, how masters of our irregular warfare have shaped our world. Worst enemy, the reluctant transformation of the American military, information strategy and warfare. The Reagan imprint, ideas in American foreign policy from the collapse of communism to the war on terror, networks and net wars, the future of terror, crime, and militancy. In Athena's camp, preparing for conflict in the information age. From Troy to Entebbe, special operations in ancient and modern times. Dubious battles, aggression, defeat and the international system.